The uncrowned queen, Madame de Pompadour at Versailles. The gilded halls and manicured gardens of Versailles bore witness to countless dramas, but few figures shaped the court of Louis XV with the same enduring influence as Jean Antoinette Poussin, better known to history as Madame de Pompadour. For 2 decades, from 1745 until her death in 1764, she was not merely the king's mistress but his closest confidant, advisor, and artistic collaborator, effectively operating as an uncrowned queen within the rigid hierarchy of the French court. Her life at Versailles was a meticulously orchestrated performance of power, intellect, and grace, a testament to her remarkable ability to navigate and often direct the currents of a monarchy on the cusp of profound change. Upon her arrival at Versailles, Pompadour understood that survival, let alone influence, required more than just the king's affection. She immediately set about establishing herself as a woman of impeccable taste and intellectual curiosity. She commissioned and personally oversaw the construction and decoration of numerous royal residences, including the Petit Trianon and the Élysée Palace, leaving an indelible mark on French Rococo art and architecture. Her patronage extended to the Sèvres porcelain manufactory and the Gobelins tapestry workshops, transforming them into internationally renowned centers of artistic production. Beyond aesthetics, Pompadour was a passionate advocate for the Enlightenment, discreetly supporting figures like Diderot and Voltaire, and playing a crucial role in the publication of the controversial encyclopédie. This intellectual engagement, combined with her innate charm and wit, captivated Louis XV, who found in her a stimulating companion far removed from the formal strictures of court life. While her life at Versailles was defined by her public role and influence, it's important to address a common misconception regarding her children. Despite her intimate relationship with the king, Madame de Pompadour had no children with Louis XV. Before becoming the royal mistress, she had one daughter, Alexandrine Jeanne, from her marriage to Charles Guillaume Lenormand d'Étiolles. Alexandrine Jeanne lived a relatively private life and tragically died at the age of 10. This lack of royal issue, while often a source of anxiety for a mistress hoping to secure her position, did not diminish Pompadour's standing with Louis. In fact, it arguably allowed her to transcend the typical role of a king's favorite, freeing her from the dynastic ambitions that often complicated such relationships and enabling her to focus on broader political and cultural endeavors. Her relationship with Louis XV evolved significantly over their 2 decades together. Initially fueled by passion, it matured into a profound and unwavering partnership based on mutual respect, trust, and shared interests. As their physical intimacy waned, particularly after 1750, their intellectual and emotional bond deepened. Pompadour became the king's indispensable sounding board, the one person he truly confided in. She read state papers, advised on ministerial appointments, and even influenced foreign policy, particularly during the 7 Years' War. Her private apartments at Versailles, accessible only to the king and a select few, became the true nerve center of French power, a testament to her enduring sway. She maintained an extraordinary degree of discretion and never publicly overstepped the boundaries of her unofficial position, earning the admiration even of those who initially opposed her. Madame de Pompadour's life at Versailles was a masterclass in soft power. She understood that true influence lay not in titles or lineage, but in intelligence, cultivation, and an unwavering devotion to the monarch. Her legacy extends far beyond the Rococo flourishes of her era. She was a woman who, through sheer force of will and intellect, transformed the role of a royal mistress into an unprecedented position of political and cultural authority, leaving an indelible mark on the history of France and the splendor of Versailles.